we are meeting with the general manager of Bacchelli Villa. We take the occasion to introduce your last star of your work.
Thank you very much. My name is Andrea Donati. This is the reworking of Ferrari 275 GTB. The car is completely restoration. The car is very, very special car because the color is a typical color for that time and the combination for the interior. The interior is the original interior and is remaking. You control the coupling of the part, the very, very high quality working, and the specialized detail for the glasses, the chrome part for the body. This is very, very important activity.
And you see the details here.
Detail, yes.
You see how neat that is. To fix this, it requires fitting, taking off, painting, yes. Fitting, re-chroming. And this is the particularity of your business.
Yes, this is our activity, and that is the activity is possible to repeat in 2 or 3 different times during the process to repair the car and reworking the car, especially in the activity to repainting the car, because before to apply the color is necessary to recontrol the exactly coupling for every part, not only for that, but all parts is necessary to reassembly for control the quality of the car.
And you see here, this is also, well, I'm a Jaguar, I'm an E-type man, and I always control the fitting of the E-types, the surrounding chromes, but this, I have never seen something that neat. This is, you will never see that perfection on an E-type. And now I understand what the difference is between a Ferrari and E-type.
Perfect, it's very, very important detail, but it's important to improve a lot the quality, car by car, component by component.
I've seen other cars that had a rubber seal.
It's not original.
It's not original.
It's not original. It's the detail for covering the not perfect coupling for the part.
Okay.
But in the original production, not have the rubber all around.
And behind.
Same for here.
No rubber seal.
This is the quality of the time.
Okay. Did you understand that? The Jaguar has a rubber seal probably to just the bad fitting of the chrome.
Yes.
So that is. So you spoke about the color combination, and this reminds me from the distance of an E-type, because this is a typical British racing green color.
I don't have exactly information for what is the original proprietary in the last time, but it is clear, it's the English color, but for me is very, very incredible coupling for the exterior to the interior.
It is a lovely color combination, and you might be surprised I'm saying that, because it is British racing green with a beige interior, which was very famous for the E-type. And let's have an exclusive look inside. And luckily, Mr. Donato, who's the manager, they restored the car, so they know everything about it. And we now got an exclusive view inside, and he will explain what job they did.
The interior, you look at it, is the original interior, is not the new recovering for the new letter. This is the original letter, and you have adjust and repair with the special treatment, and this is the result for finish the car.
So that is the art of work you're performing.
Yes.
You keep the original items as much as you can, and this one obviously seems to be a low mileage car.
Yes.
And I think I read somewhere it had two previous owners.
Yes. The original is very atypical for Ferrari, because in the last time you use different interior and different color, because it's the sport car.
Yeah.
But that is a possible explanation. It's a classic car for the color. For driving in that time is a very, very atypical combination, but for my personal opinion, very, very beautiful.
This is an elegant,
elegant.
Not only sportive, but also exclusive and elegant car. I'm so fascinated.
Yes.
But I think this is the first time this car is shown anywhere. It has been hidden in a barn in France, and I think I only had 2 owners, and in '78 it was rediscovered.
I don't know, sorry.
But that was what Kitkins was writing somewhere, was reading that. So that is a kind of survivor, really. it can only be in good hands to make such a result. And you need to know what you do. You need to know how the Ferrari is made, what gives the value and the interest to the owner. So on that, and this is, I've seen a sign here.
This is our plate. This is the plate I put inside of the car after you finish to reworking, and in the plate it is possible to identify the years to work and the number of the process I have finished to repair the reconstruction in the time.
So we even give you a name on it, you sign for your work.
Yes.
Perfect. And I can see the rubber seal here around the windscreen.
Yes.
It's perfect fitting.
Yes.
I've seen other Ferraris, even expensive, but it was undulated. But this seems to be better than original.
Yes, but in the assembly, before to painting, all part, I repeat, is necessary to prepare, control with the coupling and the final result, because after the car is finished, it's not so possible to readjust on to reworking. All activity is necessary to control during the process and before to painting, because that is the strategy I use in Bacchelli Villa.
That is, yeah. Are these the original glasses?
Yes.
Secretly, so you still see, and I don't see any scratches on the glass on this one. So you know,
it's the detail. It's very, very important.
I'm pointing out details.
Yes.
And you did all the rechroming of the cars?
Completely rechroming, because the quality for the color matching for all components is very important, because the people you look at and all parts we have exactly the same treatment, the same supplier, and that is the result.
It's so beautiful. I start thinking replacing all my E-types with that car only, because this is the top of the cream. And can we, Andrea, so I'm saying Andrea because we know privately, but it's Mr. Donato.
Andrea, thank you.
Andrea, okay. Do you think we could open the bonnet? It's just, I mean, I would be happy to own this, I think everybody would. But do you think we could open the bonnet and have a look at the motor?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that looks fantastic. That looks fantastic.
The engine is completely reworking. The engine is testing in the street, and that is the final result. The car is possible using every day, because it's a very, very emotional car.
You see, this car, it seems never been used before, but it's all original.
All original component, all original treatment.
And it's
exactly the same the painting process to use in the old time. All the part.
And that even is the original plate.
Yes.
Can you get that captured over there?
Consider the carburetor is completely disassembly, polishing, control, adjust, and reassembly, and that is the result. It's not so possible to start the engine because the battery is not connected, but you have a very incredible sound engine. It's a very incredible emotion to use the car.
I think I need to save up some money to get this one. What do you say? All the components, everything has been revised.
Yes.
And that has been done, I expect that has been done in Italy.
In Italy.
Of course, you are the experts.
Yes.
And you're working, I expect you don't do everything, because Bacchelli Villa is a coach builder.
Yes, and they use the external supplier, the specialized supplier for different activity. The supplier for repair the mechanical, engine, gearbox, suspension, brake. The other supplier for the interior, the other supplier for the electrical equipment. Bacchelli Villa is the special activity for the body, for reproduce the external panel to painting and organize and coordinate activity.
There is certainly.
Yes.
And Bacchelli Villa, about the history, Bacchelli Villa was founded in 72.
Exactly.
And that was Franco Bacchelli.
Franco Bacchelli, to use the actual president, and the activity inside the Bacchelli Villa is working for the special car in the Modena territory with clear Ferrari, Maserati, Lamborghini, and you have produced the 32 BB 512 Monza keys. One car is present here.
Oh, yeah.
After this is possible to run.
We have a look there. And but Franco is now, he founded that company in 72, but that doesn't mean he started working on the that doesn't mean he started working on the Ferrari in 72. He started working at Scaletti.
Yes, before you start activity in Scaletti, and after you have decided to open your independent activity, and the history is 50 years to work for repair and produce the car.
So that is Scaletti has grown up with these cars.
Yes.
Scaletti, but Franco, what is he? The president of honor of your business, or your former owner. Yes. He grew up with these cars. He knows these cars, every detail, and I think he has seen some of these cars several times in his life.
Yes, you control them, you suggest the solution, you speak for the people, is better or not the result, but the experience is very, very important.
So Franco Bacchelli, he's a living legend.
Bacchelli Villa, voglio dire, ho condiviso tutto con lui, era un battilastra. Un pomeriggio verso sera è arrivato Scaglietti con Florin, ha detto abbiamo scelto te, è arrivata prima una Daytona che era proprio di Agnelli, da lì in poi siamo partiti con i 308 finché è arrivata anche una commessa di costruire le BB per farle correre alle mani. Ho conosciuto personaggi storicissimi, il numero uno è Luigi Chinetti.
Yeah, he's a living legend. We met him yesterday. He's such a nice guy, so relaxed, easygoing, and I hope we have the chance to meet you in Italy.
Yes.
At the factory.
Thank you.
And then we come round and
next time
we go for some tortellini. But that is the most important thing I think in Italy. So, do you think we open the boot? Can we open the boot for a moment? The boot?
Yes, please. Just a moment, I close the front bumper.
Yeah. Van hier, kom. Oh, wow.
This is the original set.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That is, of course, that is something I like to see. That's the original toolkit.
Yes.
And guys, you know I'm into toolkits. I love originality, and that proves that this car has always been looked after in a good manner. It has never been on a barn or on a barn maybe it's stored,
yes,
but it has never been on a scrapyard, and this is unique. I've never seen an original toolkit.
It's very expensive accessory, eh?
Just that. That's amazing. It's perfect. Where do you see that? Nowhere.
I don't know, but it's including in the car after arriving in Bacchelli Villa, and I don't have touched nothing because it's very beautiful. Condition.
I don't even touch this. I have too much. This is a cherry on the cake.
Yes.
Apart from all the rest. I love that.
Yes.
Is that standard or is it optional?
No, it's
have a look.
Detail for the feet.
There's a footrest. This is certainly I think that's a touring car.
Yes.
And that is for the passengers to have a more relaxed traveling. The footrest down here, this one. That reminds me of the childhood when we were kids entering our parents' car.
Yes.
It has this original
accessory standard for improve the comfort during the drive the car.
I love that car already. I love that car.
Yes.
And the thing is, the color. It is not too shiny. It is elegant.
A lot elegant.